What are you doing?
Tina's dog sitting, and I need to let the dog out tomorrow midday, so I'm gonna meet the dog now.
Wait, oh. I'm like, wait, she's talking, but you're supposed to dog sit?
I'm supposed to give it a pee break for $20. Maybe I should get
Word.
umbrella.
You roll.
Okay, Mom.
I'm gonna get mine. I'm not going to go out there.
Hello. I don't have much film, do I? I'm sorry. Today I planned errands because I kind of don't feel like garbage and don't have to work or volunteer. I wanted to go to the dollar store because I know Halloween stuff will disappear real fast from there. Hang on. I'm gonna go plug your iPad in. I'm gonna go charge this. He is in the tub. But yeah, I'll be right back. It's been storming. Danny is at Yvonne's. Leave this on for a second. Hello. Don't look around the room, it's messy. I need to clean, but I've been sick and have not been in the heavy duty cleaning mode. Anyway, let me see. I don't always like bringing out my huge styrofoam tombstones. It's such a pain to get them out from under the stairs and to put them out and try and figure out a way to tie them on so they don't fall. I also don't like cobwebs. I don't usually use those. So I got as many of these as I can find. They're called creepy cloths. I like these better. I somehow managed to get 3 gray and 1 black, but oh well, I still have some. But I bought one of every wooden sign they have, these old-fashioned wooden signs. Everything's $1.25. Wish they were $1, but yeah, they raised the prices. So here is what I got from there. I got 2 like this. I didn't do anything cartoony. I wanted them to look like shop signs and stuff. This one was the only one I like debated on because like why does it say boo spooky? It's kind of weird. This one is stuck. I'm gonna have so much glitter on me. Trick or treats. Welcome to our tomb. I don't know why they had to use so much glitter. It's probably my favorite. Again, it has glitter and I'm trying to not touch the glitter. And the last 2 are vertical. Beware. This one's cool. So yeah, I got that, a couple other little things. And yeah, I had to stop at Starbucks first because dropping off Jack's, I'm going straight to the dollar store. I'd have to wait for like 20 minutes. I'm to open, so I just go and wait 20 minutes for oatmeal. But yeah, then I went dollar store, and then I wanted to go to the thrift store, see what I could find there. How you doing? You need anything?
You know that watch this.
Did I know that? Watch this. Oh, don't eat bubbles. You have to shave your face now. Hang on, he wants to show you. I gotta get low so they can't see you. You have a beard. It's a little full in there because my bath was very hot and I had to add cold to it. Anyway, yeah, I went to the thrift store afterwards. I found a shirt for me, like a blue tie-dyed thermal from Splendid. It looks just like a purple one I found, or lilac, a couple years ago. And so I'm very excited. Those are very expensive and I can't afford them, and they're comfy. I also got a little gray dress that I think was from Target. And Sebastian got the most clothes. I got him a Creeper, Moods of the Creeper shirt. Always the same. I've got hiccups. Some track pants. And a cute set of jams. There was a really cute lady's bike there. And I sent a message to Dan to tell him that. I'm like, oh, I know I suck at riding bikes, but maybe, I don't know. So he asked me to send him info on which one it was and how much, because he could look it up. And there was a lady who really looked like she wanted it, but she disappeared. Like, she was having people guard it, and she eventually disappeared. She was a good foot shorter than me, and when I sat on it, it was like perfect height to maybe like an inch too high for me. So I don't think it would work for her. It needed a new wheel. One of the wheels were busted, but it was a Schwinn Baywood, I think was what it's called. It was really cute, but Danny and Jeff saying, no, that wouldn't be good for you around here. It's like a beach cruiser, flat and straight, and we have all hills. I'm like, the beach is the one place I do want to ride a bike. Not right around here with all the hills. Hills are dangerous for me. That's why I used to fall. But yeah, didn't get that. It was $95 if you're curious too. What else did I get? Oh, I have to go back in here to show you. I'm gonna show the video, the pot I got. Hold on. So I got this. I think it's from Target. It says Threshold. It's fake water, but still real cool. The towel. I have to get your towel. Dad doesn't want your slobber on his towel. Doing pretty good. It's still snot though. It's getting stickier, which is going to get annoying, but then I find the ends and it's done. It needs to go away before my period because I don't like blowing my nose hard when I have my period, because not fun. If you're a girl, you know. If you know, you know. I'll keep that right there for you. Don't pull it in, but you can bring your face to it. So yeah, I did all that. Last night I had actually wanted to go into my blog, not vlog, blog that I used to be like huge into before having Sebastian. And I don't know, that was when I started feeling overwhelmed by social media and stuff. But I feel much more protected doing these videos because I don't necessarily get as much feedback. But I wanted to go on there because I do want to write some posts on it again soon. And I have some updates I need to do for authorized sellers of my sewing patterns. Somebody had just reached out, and then Amazon last night said, oh, we're getting rid of all of our banner ads, so you need to please remove them as soon as possible. So I'm like, oh. So I was like, I'll just log in on my phone while I'm brushing my teeth and do that. And then it was like a whole thing because there's like this password to even get to the admin site where there's another password. So Danny got involved, and I was telling him all the things I need to do, like update the whole blog. And he was really nice. He reset the password and sent it to me, so I was able to take off the ads, and I'll do all the rest later from my computer. But today while I was out, he started messaging me because we had a whole old copy of my site on a development server. So he was telling me, he was like, I was going through and working on updating the dev server to see the process and see which of your plugins are too old, because like seriously, I designed the current layout 9 years ago. I'm still actually happy with it. I like it. So I'm like, oh, he's like that. If it's a tech thing, he'll just take the project under his wing. I came home and looked around to try and find any other banners I had missed. I only found one. And then I was going to try and look into getting rid of some of those plugins he mentioned, but it sounds like he's going to go ahead this weekend and update my site, which will break it all, which is fine because you can't go up to major release numbers without breaking your site, but it's fine. It's fine. And I'm glad that I looked last night because stupid Google AdSense had turned on the auto ads again, which I had turned off when they started offering it. And there was ads everywhere. They put them in the middle of my code for my masthead, so that's like all you see. It fills up the whole page. So Dan also went in last night and turned that off for me. I'm like, thank you. It's like we don't even make any money off of that, so I'd rather focus on Amazon. But it looks like they're getting rid of everything but like direct product links, unless you're like an influencer. I don't know why I said it that way. So I'm just gonna have to post or make a page with my recommendations. I like Amazon better than the Google. Anyway, nobody likes ads. I don't want my site to be all ads. It's so frustrating. Just 1 or 2 per page max. I don't need to read a sentence and have another ad. Even if it doesn't make me money. This room is so messy. Anyway, so yeah, I came home and I was dealing with that for a little while. And like it was already getting close to bus time. So I stopped and ate and then went out to the bus. And had to deal with the drama of Sebastian for an hour because Danny wants him to stay until 3:30. Because he keeps throwing tantrums about wanting to go out right away, which makes him throw a tantrum. But we made it through. Danny left just before his time was up, so I let him sneak out the side door. But then he came running up before, like a minute after he would have been allowed out the front door. He comes running up on the camera. I'm like, well, now he knows you were out early. Whatever. So he was out playing until storms rolled in. And it's just been super storms. Luckily, we're at the top of a hill in the city, but we had an emergency alert come through to my phone and watch, like the full-on bzz, 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 that we get with like tornadoes. So I was like, tornado? But luckily, it was just a flash flood. Luckily for us, not luckily for anybody in a flooding area. We don't have to deal with that. We would need an ark. If our house flooded, it would just be over for everybody. My lips are so pale right now. Anyway, so yeah, Dan went out, got a haircut, and he is at Yvonne's house for some guy time. And I ordered food for the boys and I, and then live text Danny, the driver's location as he went all over Virginia. He got close to the Maryland border at one point. We're like, what is going on? It started out showing this path like this to get from the restaurant to us. And then as soon as he started driving, it went boop, boop, boop as the path. And he gets to that little bit and then he goes up like this towards Maryland into a neighborhood and comes back. And then he goes and he's finally driving to us. I think he's almost here. It pops up saying, your driver's almost here. And he doesn't show up. I like brought the dog upstairs and everything, and I bring up his map again. He'd like gone straight past our neighborhood and he's still going down the highway. I'm like, oh, poor guy. I don't know if he's new. He has our type. Sorry that he got stuck in the storm, but if he had come during the original estimate and not 30 minutes late, he wouldn't have been in the storm. Anyway, so yeah. I paid Jax to watch Sebastian after dinner so I could take a bath because it helps my throat and chest. They played a board game. He earned money, so he's happy. Sebastian's happy, he really wanted that. And now he's in my bath. And we also went out on the porch and met my neighbor's doggy nephew, I guess. I think it's her brother's dog, who she's dog sitting, but she has a day out planned tomorrow, and so I'm going to be checking in on little Riley and giving him a potty break, maybe a walk if the weather's okay. And I knew Sebastian would want to meet him, so he came out with me. Anyway, I'm gonna go wrap up his bath and get him to bed, so thank you for listening to this. Good night, stay safe, be kind, and don't forget, wash your hands.